Hi, Susan here. Today I wanted to speak to you about the three mandates of leadership. The three mandates of leadership was something I learned from Tony Robbins. In 2011, I attended Business Mastery with Tony and 80 other companies back in the days when those type of events were really small and personal. We did it in Fiji, and I really recall one of the main lessons that I came back with. There was quite a few lessons, but this one was a key one. It's the three mandates of leadership, and so I'll just share them briefly with you. The first mandate of leadership is twofold. It's see it as it is, not worse than it is. So that's incredibly important. It's like about waking up to the reality of the situation, what's really going on. So it's not about being positive. Leaders don't need to always be positive. It's actually just about being smart. I could look at that on my office wall when I came back, and it let me breathe. If there's something going on, an internal crisis in the office, an external issue, something that was a risk to the business, I could pull myself back into a space of saying, okay, so hold on, Susan, see it as it is, not worse than it is. And that just let me just take that first step towards coming up with where I was going to next. And then the next step after that, or mandate number 2, is see it better than it is. So what's the outcome I wanted? If you look at what's been presented to you, if someone's walked into your office and they've got this going on, or there's an email and that's going on, or there's something big in the news that's really going to impact your business, if you can actually just get yourself centered first, and even with your team, it's okay, so let's go through mandate 1, see it as it is, not worse than it is. Okay, so how about we see it better than it is, and let's brainstorm it together and come up with, what is it that we are looking towards to be the outcome? What's the main thing that we can focus on to move forward with this issue? And it might not be something you can solve today. It might not be the most pressing issue for you right now. So it might be that you're actually going to schedule a time to really get together and have everyone put their input to you. Because once you've done that, you would be better to leave yourself that little bit of time for mandate number 3. And that's about making it the way you see it. If you set the vision, it is such a calming thing. So you can pull yourself back into that space and go, okay, so what is it we want to do? What is the outcome? What's the measurements? How are we going to know we got there? What's it going to look like? How are we going to feel? Right, how are we going to make it the way we see it? And it might be that you even set a timeline that you actually go, okay, so right before we've made it that way, what would we have had to have done? And then before that, what would we have done and done and done? So that's it, the 3 mandates of leadership. They have got me through so many times of really big crises as well as small. I'm a woman with 3 adult daughters, and I have to apply things like that to the way I react to things so that I can just listen without applying my own story to what's going on. So I hope that helps you today. Speak soon. Thank you.